Hola bafethu, it is your big homie Palo. Arubwenka business in Espana bafethu. Compliments of the new year to you and yours. This is the first video of the year. I hope you had yourself a great festive season and all the best to you and yours in 2023. So today we're going to be talking about 10 pointers on how to make your LinkedIn profile stand out. Right, so a lot of people have LinkedIn. As soon as someone gets a job or when they're in college, they do get a LinkedIn account, but a lot of people don't really know how to set it up in a way that will stand out to recruiters. So today we just want to break down a few things, and maybe you can improve yours. Maybe you might even, if you know of anything else that you want to add, just let me know. Let the people know in the comment section. Number one, have a profile photo. Ensure that your photo is professional or at least semi-professional. That way it's kind of easier for people to sort of see you exactly who you are, and it shows that you're a person who takes effort. You get what I mean? And yeah, this kind of helps, guys. Now don't go now and put a picture of you chilling at Coffee News Cafe with the boys. Nah, don't do that, guys. Do not do that. Just put a nice professional or at least semi-professional photo, and yeah, that's it. Just have a nice and make sure that it's clear, guys. Ensure that the photo is clear. Number two, include a clear headline or the job title. Okay, so what you want to do is ensure that your job title is clear. Don't just say, for example, someone might just put developer. Right, don't do that, guys. If you're whatever job role that you have, ensure that the title is very clear so that recruiters can see exactly what you do. All right, recruiters don't search. When a recruiter is looking for people on LinkedIn, they don't just say developer. Guys, there's way too many. They don't just say engineer. No, guys, there's way too many things. Like, there's a lot of engineering jobs. There's a lot of development jobs. So ensure that yours is very clear and precise to your job title. All right, so that recruiters can understand. All right, and another thing, ensure that the spelling is correct and everything is correct, guys. Just show that you're at least putting in effort into your account. Number three, have a clear job summary for each and every company that you've worked for. Make sure that you have a clear job summary for each company that you've worked for. So obviously you'll have your job titles and what you were doing, and then within, like, just below what the job title is, ensure that your description is very precise and it shows exactly what you were doing. It shows your skill set. You get what I mean? It shows the quality, or it shows the value that you brought to the company. It shows your quality as an employee. All right, it's ensure that everything is, the spelling is correct, and also sometimes just make sure that you also put which department it was, and just to make it clearer for a recruiter to see that no, this person actually knows what they're talking about. Always update your work and academic history. So whenever you go to a new job, ensure that your profile is updated. Don't skip a job, go to a new one, and then now someone looks at your profile, they look at your CV. Your CV says you are now working at company ABC, but when they're looking at your LinkedIn, it says you last worked, even presently, you're working at DEF. No, guys, ensure that everything is in line. Ensure that your CV and your LinkedIn profile is aligned. All right, so yeah, always update. And then if you write an exam, or do some certificates, make sure that you put those in also. Whenever you do one, just quickly edit. It just takes like a few seconds, guys. All right, and if you need a link, and always make sure that you have links for those. All right, make sure that if you have a certification, put a link to it so that when someone goes in, they can just quickly click and see, so this is what this person is qualified for. Oh, all right, click, put the CV in. You know what I mean? Or contact this person. You see, so yeah, ensure, always make sure that you update your history, guys. Number five, always remember that your profile is your public CV. Okay, always have that in mind. All right, so before someone asks for your CV, they look at your LinkedIn profile. Okay, and you need to ensure that they are aligned to some extent, and do not hold back and say that you're not going to talk about A, B, and C because I'll talk about it once they start interviewing me. No. Put everything in there, guys. Put as much as you can, but be truthful. Get and give recommendations. Ensure that you have recommendations and you give recommendations. It shows that you are actually in the workforce and you are contributing, and it shows that people do value and appreciate your work. All right. 7, have links on your profile, guys. Ensure that there are links on your profile. Okay, we've already kind of spoken about this when we spoke about having certificates and showing links to those certificates, but this doesn't only apply for certificates and qualifications. It also applies for anything else. If you are working on other projects, or if you've worked on other projects, then ensure that you put links so people see exactly what you're working on or what you've worked with. Number 8, indicate all the languages that you know. Guys, sometimes companies deal with people from different countries, and if you know more languages, it might give you, an upper hand compared to other people. Because let's say, for example, it's a South African company working with a company in Spain, right? If you actually know some Spanish, then they're literally gonna rub off these other 10 candidates because they know that, oh, this guy actually knows Spanish, so he'll be able to communicate with our branch over in Spain. You get what I mean? So indicate the languages that you know. It sort of helps with for some, not all the time, but it can give you an upper hand whenever a company deals with clients that speak a language that you don't usually speak. Number 9, join groups. So guys, have you noticed that lately LinkedIn is sort of looking like Facebook, because Facebook is now doing its own. Let me not even go there. Number 9, join groups. Okay, so guys, on LinkedIn there are quite a lot of groups where you can join and get some information on new technologies, on sometimes jobs and whatever. So join groups so that you at least have a bit of a network that you can communicate with. You see news that you might not even see on Facebook or on other social media platforms, because LinkedIn is mostly an employment and business platform. So if you are on it and you have joined a group with the people that work in a similar field, then you might just get some opportunities right there. Opportunities for jobs, opportunities for business, opportunities to network with other people in the field. All right. And number 10, when you can, post publications and give some insights on your career with other people. That way it sort of puts you ahead of the game, because other people aren't doing this. A lot of people aren't really posting or publishing anything, so yeah, do that. Or even if it's like a link to your, let's say you are a developer, you might even post a link to your Stack Overflow page, and people can literally see that, oh no, this person has published there. Or maybe you can have a blog, or literally just have a few blogs on your page. But guys, when you do that, don't do what a lot of people are doing. Have you noticed that a lot of people have now been starting to use LinkedIn like it's Facebook or it's Twitter? Guys, please stop doing that. Guys, please. A publication is a publication which is work related, and then you have other things where people are posting their holidays, and guys, don't do that. This is a work. It's sort of like a work environment. It's a work and business platform. So ensure that everything that you do, all you publish, or all your publishing, is only set for work and business related things. All right. Yeah. So guys, that's it for our 10 tips on how to make your LinkedIn profile stand out. And don't forget, knowledge is a powerful weapon. Arm yourself. Thanks for watching.